Hello, Voxel Pro here with another Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater playthrough. In the last episode, we met up with Grannon. Um, did we kill the pain? Did we do that the episode before that? Either way, we snuck to the lab. We got in without a hitch. Oh, well, that's not exactly true. Oh, but we did get in. It's coming towards this way. See the magazines again?
Freeze.
Okay, we're busting out this lab. Hopefully quicker. Oh, shoot. That was so opportune. And there should be a dude that's coming through this door. I use my motion detector to sense if people are leaving from my body, like facing the other way. If they're going further away, that means they're facing the other way. And if they're getting closer to me, that means they're going to be facing my general direction, which means I could get caught if I just go through any door that I see. So I generally like to so I'm gonna leave out the same way that I came in. I learned my lesson the last time. I got stuck on that part. Like, not like stuck, like I couldn't figure it out, but stuck, like, for some reason, it's like the game would, let his leg get caught on, like, a specific part of the wall, and it was crazy to me, so, it's gonna be Kate getting out of here, but, okay, from here, it's easy pickings. Like, that's the hard part. The hard part is already done. You know, of course, if you're, the hard part's already done. Man, I wish I had some M19 ammo. I forget if there's a guard around this corner. If there's not, I can just book it. What about around the truck? No, but I'm already on the ground and I need to be on the ground to get out, so I'll stay on the ground. No, but I got a suppressor. Oh, shoot. And I forget actually when I was in the last episode I was talking about you can throw tranquilized snakes on people. I forget which snakes are actually poisonous. The coral snake might be poisonous. I can't remember. It's either that or the reticulated python. I can't remember. Don't worry, this dude is a joke. It's a joke. I don't know why he pulled that gun out, because you know doggone I don't got no ammo. So one thing that I think this game does very well is with the mechanic of healing, which is the fact that you can't just certain things will heal over time, but that's assuming that you do the necessary things first, like you pull the arrow out your chest, you actually use the serum, you stitch it up, bandage it up,
But what fun would that have? Not admitting it. The boss's apprentice. I will give you fear such as you've never experienced before. Come into my web.
I wonder who would win in the fight between him and Vamp from Metal Gear Solid 2. Because they can both run on water. I know who I would want to win. It wouldn't be this dude. That dude creepy. Vamp can win. At least Raiden took care of Vamp. And if Raiden can do it, Snake can. So if Raiden took care of Vamp when he wasn't a ninja, then that I don't think I'll need this anti-person. I might. Then Big Boss could take care of him. And certainly Solid Snake can, because he is he's the boss, the surpassed boss. See, you don't even need a third of a reason to kill this heathen. No.
The fear! The fear! I see it! The
No, but
fear!
killing this dude, it don't take a lot of time. Just have some ammo, a good gun that shoots real bullets, and thermal goggles. That's all you need. You can stand in one place to kill this dude. And you see how quickly I just took care of that? It's not hard. I set my AK to 1 bullet, spit out 1 bullet at a time, because it gets disorienting when it's going full auto, because of the I'm blanking on the word for it, on the recoil. That's what it is. Well, when I get up here, I think I'll have some sympathy.
What's wrong?
I know what you're thinking. That was a wasted bullet, but kind of not, since, you know, infinite ammo. What I need to do is get me some more M19 ammo. If I can find that, then I'll be golden. And I can. I can probably find some out on the docks, but I don't want to risk getting caught, so. I'll just get some ammo when I get the SVD. Turn it back to original mode.
Snake, are you there?
Eva, where are you?
In the fortress, in Groznygrad. Dr. Sokolov is here too.
Is he all right?
He's fine. Right now he's busy putting the finishing touches on the Shagohod.
Good. That means they haven't killed him.
Not yet anyway, but you better hurry. They've already finished the Phase 2 tests. Once the final preparations are complete, they'll have no more use for him. The Colonel won't have any qualms about killing him if he thinks the CIA is closing in.
Eva, you can't let Sokolov out of your sight.
I know. Snake, do you know where Groznygrad is?
Granin told me that I should be able to get there from the mountains to the north, through an underground tunnel.
Granin told you?
Yeah, he even gave me the key to the warehouse.
Why?
Because he was drunk, I guess.
You've got to be kidding me.
Hell if I know.
Snake, there's one problem with that route.
What problem?
The mountain entrance to the underground tunnel that leads to the fortress is sealed. You need a key to get in.
A key? What about the key Granin gave me?
That key won't work. But don't worry, I'll figure something out. I have an idea. There are some ruins at the top of the mountains. Meet me there.
The top of the mountains. Got it.
Wait, there's something else I've got to tell you.
And this is
Now
where it could
what?
change.
I heard that one of the Cobras is waiting for you in the jungle at the foot of the mountains. He's a legendary sniper called the End.
If you killed the
Yeah,
End
I've seen him before.
at the
That
docks,
ridiculously old guy, right?
Don't underestimate
he would
him.
have blown up.
He's known as the father of modern sniping.
Is he alone?
And
No spotter?
None.
you would have
He's
had to
all
fight
by
the
himself.
Spetsnaz instead.
Apparently, he doesn't need a spotter.
Also,
Can't be serious.
going back to, you
The
know, the
entire
cutscene
forest is on
of
his side.
the fear
Forest?
dying.
Stay alert.
Yeah. I'd
How
hate
did
to have
how
it
did
be
those
the end
arrows
for
come
me.
out of his body? Like, let's just speculate for a second. Let's just speculate. That's not a word, is it? Speculate is a word. Speculize isn't. But I'm gonna use it anyway. So let's just speculate for a second. So, okay. So, you know, you have this dude, right? And you know, oh shoot. Well, what can you do? Continue. Well, what can you do? Continue. I can't believe I actually fell for that. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. You know, sometimes you get them. Sometimes you get them, and sometimes you get got. That's just the way that it works sometimes. I know I said no continues, but that obviously was a, you know, what could you do? But I wasn't, because if I would have reloaded that, I haven't saved in a long time. Okay, sorry about the cut, guys. Had to deal with something real quick. Okay, so we're gonna meet this end guy. Unfortunately, I will have one continue when this game is completed. Who knows? I might have two. I don't know. But I can tell you this though, except for that one, because I thought I did really good. I thought I was doing really good, and I fell for it. Like, I fell for it. I literally, like, went back in. Like, I didn't plan for that to happen. We're gonna take care of this dude in the same episode too, because I'm good like that.
Let me linger in this world just a little longer. I have already
Over 100 years old.
For one
I tell you what,
lifetime.
there's people in this world that's over 100 years old, and they didn't need some mystical mumbo jumbo to, you know, no mystical force mumbo jumbo to handle it either.
I have
So
to thank you for
he's
waking
just, you know,
me.
whatever.
If you had
Also,
shown up,
on Yang Ye's channel, I think there was a theory about, you know, the end being related to Chico, because they thought, because of some reason or another. I don't know. I know he definitely said with Quiet that he might be related to Quiet, but
I am here.
But I think he said Chico also, because I think the thought was Chico was Quiet, and that's just not the case. Also, the end can't be Chico's father either, because we already know who Chico's father is. It's Che Guevara. So they say that in Peace Walker. So
Eva, I found that that sniper you were talking about?
Besides, what good is learning if I cut all the mistakes out of it? Cut the mistakes out of it. Then you guys could never learn how to play the game.
What about the forest?
Never.
I see. Well, that forest is divided into 3 areas: a river, a plateau, and a clearing. He should be lying in wait for you in one of those places.
Sounds like this may take a while.
It'll be a test of endurance. Be careful, though. From what I've heard, the end has an almost supernatural knack for
I can't
camouflaging himself.
believe
So,
I fell for
whoever
that though.
moves first
I
loses.
can't believe that I fell
This guy's
for
over
it.
100 years old, though, so I should have the advantage.
I
in
don't
terms
know
of
how I
stamina.
fell for it.
I
Oh,
wouldn't
you
be
know
so
what?
sure if I were you.
In the last
Why's
playthrough,
that?
I almost fell for
I've
it.
heard that his
Then,
body is
and I was like, whew,
like
that
a
was
plant.
close. And then
What is he,
I
some kind
went
of
right
monster?
back in. Like, I
On top
skipped
of
it.
that, he can speak
And
to
then
the
I was like,
forest,
whew.
too.
So in other words, he knows it inside
He couldn't
out.
grab onto the
Uh-huh.
ledge or
But he
anything.
doesn't
Like,
know you. I'm sure you can beat him.
Don't worry.
whatever.
I intend to.
You know what? Because I'm irritated about this thing, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take care of this dude in this playthrough, in this part. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like this dude, you know what? And I'm gonna make him angry too. No, this is his spotter. No, he should be able to spot me. I'm actually surprised that he didn't spot me. VD, 28 bullets. Trust me, I know where I'm going. This dude ain't got no idea. I'm sneaking up behind this dude. We take care of this dude now. I ain't got time to be playing with this dude. This dude, he don't know who he dealing with. He dealing with the last apprentice of the boss. That's who he dealing with. That's who the crap he dealing with. I can tell you right now. Shoot, I used to think he right there, but this battle won't take long. Promise you. Look, he right here. I don't really have to sneak up behind them,
Free?
but
Where did you... Fight like a man.
and then I just run over. And I chase him. And hopefully he doesn't kick you or anything. First time I played this game, this dude was so like... This dude was like so scary to...
How did you...
This dude was so scary to,
The show must go on.
This dude was so scary to like wait for and everything. But I had this game when I was like, I don't know, it had to be 4th, 5th grade. And I was like, man. Like this dude was already waiting for me. I know. Cause in the last playthrough, he was facing exactly where like, I'm gonna get shot. I know it. I'm gonna get hit. I'm not worried about that.
You call yourself a son of the...
take this needle out of me while I do it, because it messes up your aim after a while. Like, because this dude, here's what got me. Here he is right here.
Freeze. Huh? How did you?
This dude, I was waiting for him, and I was like, I didn't know where he was. And then eventually, I was like, man, where do I go? Because I didn't want to get hit. And I was scared of getting hit. And,
spirits of the forest.
And it was like,
I thank you. The boss.
Man, I like.
Would be proud of you. The time has come.
Man,
for
it was crazy.
Rise.
And I was waiting, and it was raining. It was a long battle because I was just, because I was paying attention to the dialogue. And Snake said, "Whoever moves first loses." So I was trying to make sure that I didn't move. First. And so I didn't move, and I was like, "Where do I go?" And then I was watching through the binoculars, and somehow, all of a sudden, he kicked me. He kicked me out of nowhere after like an hour and a half of waiting, maybe less than an hour. I don't know, but it seemed like a long time. He kicked me, and it was like out of nowhere. I was like, that was a controller. And he kicked me, and I'm just like, dang. I'm like, man, this. I was like, oh, I had a Jackie Chan Adventures moment. I was like, when I started like patting my chest real hard like he does in Jackie Chan Adventures. I didn't know. I didn't even know. And eventually I killed him. I was just like, I had a lot of nightmares after that though. I had a lot of nightmares about fighting this dude. I did. You know, cause I was like, it was just so unexpected. But I killed him. We're gonna make this a little bit longer than 32 minutes. Of course, with some of this being cut out because of whatever business I had to deal with at the time. This is the more cinematic view, switching back to the original PlayStation 2 version view. But by the time this song gets done, like absolutely, assuming that I don't stop, it will end exactly when I get to the top. Alright? And I think that will conclude this part, ladies and gentlemen. In this part, let's recap real quick. In this part, we killed the fear and the pain. The pain? No. The fear and the end. So, what can I say? I'm kind of good like that. You know, I would have said let the best man win, but clearly the best man did. So, with that being said, subscribe to Voxel Pro. I'm a beast at this. I'm kidding. I'm just above the normal average casual gamer. Subscribe to Voxel Pro. Follow me on Twitter, Google+. You can ask me questions about anything related to the Metal Gear Solid series, or if you just want to get to know what my passion in the gaming industry is. What I want to do is I wanted to develop video games for a living. So I'm playing this not only because it's the road to the Phantom Pain to recap on some stuff that the series is talking about, or what the series is about in terms of storyline, but also because I'm learning the techniques and things of that nature of how gameplay is implemented. And so far, this has done a great job with weapons in terms of the degradation of the suppressors, also the camo index. It's great. The healing factor, it's not, it's something that I would think that they should bring back in video games for real. Like this auto regen health, they ain't Wolverine, that's good in the Wolverine game, but for something like Uncharted, Metal Gear Solid, it don't need to be like that. Something like Spider-Man, it probably don't need to be like that. I don't know if he has a healing factor or not, but it probably don't need to be like that. Same goes for Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed. I don't care who you are. If you're a human, if you're portraying a human on a game, you need to be healed through external means. You need to have that object. Can't everybody do that. If it's something like Mass Effect, they balance it out quite nicely. They got the shield with the health thing. I'm just rambling at this point, but you understand where I'm going with this. So, like I said, subscribe to Voxel Pro. You can follow me on Twitter, Google+. Thank you guys.